Smothers. And Tracy, I got to say that you're going to be involved in a historic match. Traditionally, for as long as I have known wrestling, for as long as modern-day wrestling has been around, titles cannot change hand on a disqualification. But there is going to be an experiment that will be taking place. It's kind of like the experimenting with using video replays in football and things like that. They try things out, and tell us a little of the background on how this came about.
Well, Lance, you know, I did go to Eddie Marlin. But first, you know, what about this tips? This boy Tony's coming out here saying, boy Tony, if anyone needs to brush their teeth or learn how to take a shower or learn how to use deodorant, it's you, brother, because you are the grubbiest human being I have ever seen in my life. But first, you know, I do want to talk about that, Lance. I did go to Eddie Marlin, and he told me that I would have to go to a higher authority. So I went to the AWA, and I told him my situation. I told him what's happening. And they said, I told him, I said, the champion, he can get himself disqualified at any time. You know, he's got it made. I can never get the belt back like that. And they told me, they agreed to it. You know, the match, the title can change hands on a DQ. It doesn't, you know, if I beat him, I can hit him with a chair, I can hit him with a purse, anything, it does not matter. But it can change hands on a DQ, brother. It seems like every time I've got you going and I've got you beat, you find some way to get yourself DQ'd.
Purposely, no question about that.
Exactly right. Let me tell you something, brother. If you can beat me man to man, then you are the better man. But I don't even think you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You're not even a man. I don't know what you are, and I don't care. But, brother, I'm coming after you.
The situation here is that you still have to win the match, which you're not complaining about that, because I think a lot of people feel like you've just said, Tracy, you can beat the son of a gun, but when you have somebody who abuses the rule, it's like a lot of other rules that we have in our society. Here's a guy who is deliberately abusing the rule, and I think it's very interesting that they're going to have a test match. They're going to have several of these matches. I understood you from what you told me that they said about it. They'll have several of these test matches where the title can change hands on a disqualification, right?
That's exactly right. He did say, you know, it was a trial run. This is a historic rule. It's something, you know, that people have never seen before. Boy, Tony, what goes around comes around, and, brother, you're going down.
Okay, good luck to you, Trace. You're going in the ring. It really, in effect, is another championship wrestling match. But in this case, the champion cannot abuse the rule of not changing hands on a disqualification. This is going to be a tough one right here. Let's forget about the championship and look at this one, Dave.
What is going on over here? Somebody from outside just flipped Tracy Smothers out of the ring.
What happened? I was walking back over here.
I don't know. Look, someone had dark hair, but look, it's blonde hair. I don't know if they have on a wig. I didn't see exactly what happened over there.
Ooh, a pile driver. That's Tony Fall.
Is that?
Sure, look at the hair.
You're right, it's
That's
Boy
Fall.
Tony. Oh, come on. Here comes Tanaka, the ninja out there, too. Smothers. Another ninja.
That's a great policy. He's got Eddie Marlin, the whole promotion on his side. They forced me into a special match, but I'm not worried about it. Look at Tracy Smothers. I'm smarter than he is. I'm smarter than Eddie Marlin. I'm smarter than anybody else around me. I'm the champion. I'm a steady champion. They're going to have to beat me.
Yeah, that's smart when you come out and jump a guy when he's not even expecting. He's got another match lined up and pile drive Tracy Smothers. That was Boy Tony, who was in that sky. Look at Tanaka.
Tanaka working on the ninja. The ninja was to beat Tracy Smothers' opponent in this match. Here comes Jeff Jarrett after that match. And the ninja out of the ring. Headed back now for the dressing room area. Pat Tanaka, Jeff Jarrett, David Haskins, Rick McCord, all out there working on Tracy. Tracy's holding his neck.
They pile drive him right over there on the floor. That concrete floor, and Tracy was jumped by Boy Tony in disguise. I didn't see that part of it, and maybe we'll get a chance to see that a little later. Well, it never stops. Boy Tony doing anything he can to make life miserable for the former Mid-America champion. We're going to take time out. We will be back in just a moment.